guys, welcome back to my page. I'm the Reflective Perspective Oracle. My name is Charlene. Today we're going to do a pick a card reading surrounding what it is that you need to release. I asked Spirit, just by shuffling the cards, what it is we should do a pick a card about today, and we got enough of chapter 7. So this card talks about a chapter of your life that you've read over and over and over again. So we're going to identify what it is and then how you can do that, okay? So we've got 3 piles to choose from. Pile 1, this piece of raw clear quartz. Pile 2, this tumbled piece of clear quartz. And pile 3, this moon-shaped, crescent-shaped clear quartz. So intuitively choose your pile, whatever you're drawn to. If you're drawn to more than one, that's cool. If not, go with the one you chose. Timestamps are down in the description box, so let's get started with pile number 1. All right, so if you chose pile number 1, this piece of raw clear quartz, let's see what Spirit thinks you need to release and how you can do that. Pile 1, what Spirit is coming through today to say that you need to release is the doubt, okay? The doubt, however this doubt is showing up for you in life. This is an energy of one day you're very sure about something and you're ready to move on from it, or you've come to some sort of conclusion in your mind and you feel really good about it, and then a couple days later you kind of regress back into the, well, you know, I don't know, I'm not sure if I can get this done, or I'm not sure if I can do that, right? So Spirit's asking you to release that. And how can you do that? Well, first of all, Spirit's giving the advice here to reach out to those that you trust the most, that you have a group of people around you, whether that be real family or family that you've made, that support you and love you. And Spirit's saying, reach out to these people, right? Have conversations with them, lean on them, you know, and don't feel guilty about it either. Not so much this energy vampire kind of energy. Like, don't feel like you're burdening them. You know, again, that there's doubt in that, right? There's guilt in that. Don't doubt. Just go forward. Go forward and ask these people that you love and that love you to help guide you through this doubt, right? We also have romantic gesture. So this talks about showing your love in a big way, all right? So for this situation, for you, pile 1, I feel like releasing the self-doubt has a lot to do with needing to love yourself more in a big way. Now, that can be through any means, right? Taking more time for yourself, doing the things that really bring you joy, or peace, or healing for that matter, right? Even taking yourself out for a little treat, like, you know, getting yourself something that you've always wanted, or, you know, some sort of maybe a massage, or, you know, you wanted to, I don't know, get that new computer or whatever, right? Just show yourself some love in a big way, whether that be like physically or emotionally. Just really lean into loving yourself more, right? Let people around you love you, love yourself more, okay? And let others love you too, right? It's about giving and receiving here, because there's 2 hearts, right? Giving and receiving. And then we have there's only so much pie. Now this talks about, pie talks about energy, okay? And recognizing where you're putting your energy and asking yourself, is it giving anything back to you that feels good, right? Like, so again, if we think about pie as energy and we're putting our energy towards doubt, does that feel good to you? If you're spending all your energy, right, doubting yourself, what's that giving back to you? It doesn't feel very good, right? So recognize where you're putting your energy, right? So again, Spirit's saying, please release the doubt. Reach out to those that love you, love yourself more, and allow them to love you back, okay? These people. And also, watch where you're putting your energy, your focus, your attention. Are you putting it towards doubt, or are you putting it towards positivity and believing in yourself? Now, that doesn't mean that you should, you know, be positively toxic, or toxic in a positive way, like by, you know, not allowing yourself to feel emotions or frustration or anger or these things, right? But just really monitor, be the observer. Where are your thoughts going, and what is that giving back to you, okay? So for you, pile 1, excuse me, that's how you can get out of chapter 7 and turn the page into chapter 8. I hope that resonated for you. Moving on to pile number 2, if you chose the Tumbled clear quartz. Let's see what you can release, what it is you need to release, and how you can do that. You're somewhat stuck in a rut here with the pink jogging pants energy. It talks about being stuck in a rut and needing to try something new. I feel like you're quite possibly stuck in a rut with feelings of maybe shame about who you truly are and what it is that you feel, and how you share those feelings with your friends and people around you, right? And this fear could stem from feelings of like lack of self-worth, okay? But what you're being asked to do here, pile 2, is to flip the script on that and to look at it from a different viewpoint, look at it from outside the box. Recognize that, you know, you are this shiny magical unicorn here, that we all are actually, and that we've just kind of, you know, over the time in our lives, we've been programmed to believe that we're not, depending on, you know, where we came from, our backgrounds, social, economic, right? But you have to understand that all the things that you went through shaped you. They didn't make you, they shaped you, okay? So they shaped you into this strong, beautiful, shiny, very intelligent, very, just, I keep hearing strong, 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 super strong unicorn, okay? And that, so the chapter that you need to stop reading is chapter 7, of course, but that chapter is you doubting yourself, you feeling as though you can't fully speak your truth to those around you. You know, you ask people around you, especially those you love, your friends and family, maybe co-workers, you ask them things about life, but you do it in a way that's kind of like asking for a friend. Like you're never fully in your power of like, this is how I feel, this is what I think. You know, there are no stupid questions. There are no invalid emotions or feelings, right? And if these people are meant to be in your life, then they'll honor how you feel and what you think. So there's no need in having any shame or guilt surrounding that. So you're stuck in a bit of a rut with this. So that's the chapter you need to release, right? And what it is that you can do is flip the script, recognize your self-worth, and know that the people and places, or the people and the situations around you that you have kind of shame about being truly authentic in front of, you know, the right people will stay, and the ones that aren't meant to stay will go. But you have every right to be who you are and how you feel. And all of your emotions are valid. You are very worthy of having the types of relationships that are in alignment with who you truly are, right? So step out of this rut, release that habit, or that you know, release the rut, right? Release it's time to step out of those jogging pants, put your tinfoil hat on, which means look at it from a different perspective and understand that your self-worth is more important, and it needs to be honored, and you need to start loving yourself more and knowing that, you know, you can speak your truth, and that the right people, places, and situations will stay, and the ones that aren't meant to be in your life, that aren't in alignment with you, will go, okay? So that is what you need to release, pile number 2. I hope that resonated with you. And finally, if you chose this crescent moon, pile number 3, let's see what Spirit is saying you need to release and how you can do that. I feel as though, pile 3, that sometimes you engage in situations, relationships, whether platonic or romantic, where you feel as though you need to overshare or overextend yourself, right? In order to possibly keep that person around. And you put a lot of your focus and attention in doing this, because we also have don't put the boots on them, right? And don't put the boots on them talks about having attachments to outcomes and allowing people to allowing people, places, and situations to unfold naturally without, you know, like, and letting them or it show its true status to you over time, as if to say, like, peeling an onion, right? Slowly. We need not, manhandle the outcome is what I'm trying to say here. And you might have possibly done this in the past. So for example, you're in a romantic relationship, for example, and you're starting to get to know the person, but you can see that they're not exactly, treating you with how you expect or like what your expectations are. So you kind of start to try to tell them, okay, so this is how I want you to treat me. This is what I need you to do. This is how I need to be. This is, how do I say this? It's like you lay out the guidelines. Like, you're supposed to do this. You're supposed to call me this. Like, you're supposed to, that kind of thing. And you do this because you're trying to preserve the relationship. Maybe you're really wanting to have someone in your life, and so you feel as though if you explain to them constantly how they should be treating you, then that'll ensure them being in your life longer, right? And this could be a job or a friendship or a family member, what have you, right? But the point is that we need to allow people to just show us who they truly are without explaining to them how we need to be treated, right? And I say that because we've got Do You, and this talks about stepping into your authenticity, and making choices and decisions based on what you want, not what others want, even the ones that you love the most, right? So, just allowing this other person, place, situation, job to show you who it is or what it is that they are, right? And I feel like this has caused you a lot of pain in the past. And so what you're being asked to do is, to release the need to feel as though you have to constantly explain to other people how to treat you. Even co-workers or bosses or friends or family or relationships, that kind of thing. Detach from the outcome, right? Let it play out as it should. Watch this onion peel itself, right? Because people will show you who they truly are, right? And again, so you're being asked to address that, and how you're being asked to address that is just, this is causing you pain, so you're being asked to indulge in some self-care here, whether that be mental, physical, or emotional. But I feel for you, pile 3, it's more emotional. And so, that means allow yourself to grieve, allow yourself to, let this play out, allow them or the situation to show you what it truly is. And then take the steps that are needed in order to grieve that, to allow those emotions to come out. Take the time for yourself, rest, a little more sleep, eat some proper foods, more hydration, journaling, go to the gym and get it out of your system, go for a run. I don't know, go out in the woods and scream if you have to. Like, let this pain and hurt out, okay? Because that's what's being asked of you this is the chapter that you're being asked to stop reading. You're being asked to turn the page on that. This is what you're being asked to release. This compulsion to want to overshare and to want to control the outcome. You're being asked to step more into your power, more into your authenticity. Just continue to do you, but do it from a place of allowing others to just show you who they are, allowing situations to show you what it is for what it is, right? And to not push the narrative so that it kind of allows the people or the place or the situation to, like, manipulate what's going on between the two of you, and then allow yourself to heal, okay? I hope that made sense. Yeah, I hope I verbalized that as best I could. Thank you guys so much for coming back to my page. I'm so glad that you guys are here. I appreciate you all so very much. If you're interested in our deck, please feel free to check out the link in my bio to our brand new Etsy page. We'd be more than happy to have you go check that out. Also, if you're interested in a private reading, I am available for those as well. Just send me a direct message. Have a wonderful day, guys. Bye.